European Union countries have agreed to restrict the movement of Russian diplomats within the Schengen area as part of the 19th sanctions package against Russia, the Financial Times reported Monday, citing two informed sources. Hungary, the last country opposing this proposal, lifted its veto, clearing the way for the unprecedented restrictions. The measure, originally proposed by the Czech Republic, will require Russian diplomats working in EU capitals to inform governments of other countries about their travel plans before crossing borders. The restrictions were approved in response to an increased number of sabotage attempts across Europe, which European intelligence agencies say are often carried out by Russian spies operating under diplomatic cover. Intelligence reports indicate Russian operatives posing as diplomats often run assets or operations outside their host countries to better evade counterintelligence surveillance. Under the new rules, Russian diplomats must notify authorities at least 24 hours before crossing borders, providing full details of their planned route, vehicle information, and travel dates. The restrictions also apply to family members and administrative staff of diplomatic missions or consular posts. EU countries will have the right to ban entry or impose additional travel permit requirements after reviewing these requests. If diplomats plan to use planes, trains, or buses, they must provide carrier names and route codes. The move comes amid what NATO describes as record high levels of Russian sabotage threats across Europe, with incidents including arson attacks, cyber attacks, and infrastructure sabotage targeting NATO countries. Hungary's decision to lift its veto represents a significant shift as Budapest has consistently leveraged sanctions renewals to extract concessions from Brussels. Prime Minister Viktor Orban has maintained close ties with Vladimir Putin despite the war and previously threatened to block sanctions over energy concerns. The diplomatic breakthrough was achieved after other EU members refused to delist additional Russian oligarchs from sanctions lists, limiting Hungary's ability to negotiate broader concessions. The diplomatic travel restrictions will be formally adopted as part of the 19th sanctions package, which also includes energy sector measures and additional financial transaction bans. The measures reflect the EU's broader strategy to counter Russian hybrid warfare while maintaining diplomatic relations, as European intelligence agencies continue documenting what they describe as Russia's systematic campaign of subversion across the continent.